Hello guys, TavHD here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at this keyboard that I got from Currys. This isn't for me, but I thought I'd take the opportunity to milk a video out of it. So today we're going to be taking a look at this keyboard and seeing if it's any good. This is by NOS or NOS or whatever you want to call them, and this is the Mechanical Mini Pro Keyboard C-450 RGB. Full RGB backlight, 18 backlit modes, detachable cable and a standard UK layout, and we have mechanical, light and linear red switches which are apparently good for gaming and typing, and that is what it looks like there. We've gone for the white one, so it should look pretty cool. So without messing around, let's open this box and hope that we get what we asked for inside. So let's have a look. And one other thing to note, it works with Mac and PC, although to be fair most keyboards do, so we'll see how that works. Okay, so this is packaged very tight. That outer box comes off, then we have an inner box that I think is upside down, so let's flip that around, open that up, and there we are. Straight away we get the keyboard, and it is in a nice paper bag. One cool thing to note is there is no plastic in this packaging, so very well done for that. That is quite cool. We get the owner's manual here, which is nice to see, and in the back of the box, very nice folding action there, we get the braided cable. So this is USB-C on one end and USB-A on the other. I assume the C goes into the keyboard and the A can go into your computer. This is a nice white feeling braided cable, and it comes with a little Velcro tie on it as well. That is very nice to see. So let's take it out of this paper. Apologies, it's probably quite noisy. And there it is. Very simple little keyboard. Now this is quite a compact keyboard. Here is my Apple keyboard with numpad. This crazily is a £200 keyboard. If we put those next to each other, you can of course see this does not have a numpad, but apart from that, it has all the functionality you could need. Instead of having our arrow keys separate like that, on this they are over here. They are also our control key, our alt key, and our question mark and slash. So that's just something to bear in mind, that they do have double functions, so that might take a bit of getting used to, but at the end of the day I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Also, our function keys are just our standard number keys as well, and our delete key is up there next to function, whereas on a standard keyboard it is not. But so far so good. This is a plastic construction, however it does have a nice weight to it, feels to be of a good quality. Keys sound like that. Nice light feeling keys, they're not overly heavy and clunky, they have a nice weight to them, and also a nice sound that's not too obnoxious. So yeah, that does sound and look good to me so far. Now there's a Windows button on here and a Mac button on here, so we'll have to work out what differences they make, but yeah, so far pretty impressed. And we have our feet on the bottom too, if you prefer a slightly elevated typing angle. So in here, looking at the owner's manual, to put it into Windows mode it's function and A, and to put it into Mac mode that's function and S, and also the different backlight controls are here too, so we will make sure that those all work too. Initially that looks quite confusing, but I'm sure once you've done it you get used to it and there'll be no problems at all. Well, it's now plugged in, and unfortunately the cable that came with it simply does not work. That lovely braided C to A cable, tried it in multiple computers, it just does not do anything. I've used the C to C cable from my mouse and that has worked perfectly fine, and now it's all lit up in its RGB goodness. Hope you can see that okay. That is it in its default setting. I am using this on my Mac Mini, so we need to press function and then Mac. Now it's in Mac mode where Alt acts as command, so that is basically all you need to know about that. To use command, it's just Alt. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And let's now look at all the different RGB modes. Okay, hopefully you can see that okay. In real life that is actually very, very bright. So that is pretty cool. They're certainly not dull little lights. Let's go through all the different things on here. First thing we can do is decrease the brightness. To decrease the brightness, we do shift and then the square bracket button, and that lowers the brightness. The one next to it ups the brightness. There are little pictures on them telling you what they do as well, so that is pretty cool. Function and then brightness keys to change the brightness. That is good to see. To cycle the backlight modes, we can do function and the hash key. There we can see all the different modes. Off. Oh wow, okay, that one's quite cool. It just pulses around the key that you've pressed. I like that. Let's just turn it back on. Wow, we certainly get a lot of options. That is very, very cool to see. I can't count how many options we've got, but bloody hell, they go on all day. We've got some solid colours there as well. That is certainly cool. There's an option to decrease and increase the effect speed. So again, function, then there's two more keys here with speed looking toggles on. So they can just change the speed of the effects. There we go, rapid effects. And also we can just do single backlight colours as well if we do function, and then the one down here that has a little cog on it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, white. Very cool. Pretty much everything you could ever need. Now this doesn't have any sort of like software control like some keyboards, but to be honest, this is probably all you need. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this video. I must say, I actually really quite like this. Apart from the cable not working, I'm not sure what to do. Is it worth returning it and getting a whole new keyboard? Or is it more of a just deal with it and use an existing cable I've got sort of thing? I don't know. Probably it's not worth the hassle of returning it. Probably I should, but you know what? Maybe I just can't be bothered. But I must say, this is a very smart looking thing in white. You can get it in other colours, but I think the white looks really good. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. Now this isn't even for me, so it doesn't matter if I'm happy with it, but the person who it's for likes it, so it is what it is. I think the sound is nice, it's clicky, but it's not obnoxious, as I've already said. Yeah, easy to press keys. I like it a lot. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully it was interesting in some way. I hope to see you later. Goodbye.